Michael Gerard Tyson, well known as Mike Tyson. Born on June 30, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York, is a former professional boxer and one of the most iconic figures in the history of the sport. Tyson rose to prominence in the 1980s and became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world at the age of 20, making him the youngest boxer ever to accomplish this feat. Tyson's early life was marked by hardship and adversity. Growing up in the tough neighborhoods of Brooklyn, he had a troubled childhood and was frequently involved in street fights. He was eventually discovered by trainer Cus D'Amato, who saw immense potential in the young Tyson and took him under his wing. Under D'Amato's guidance, Tyson honed his skills and quickly rose through the ranks of professional boxing. Known for his ferocious punching power and intimidating presence in the ring, Tyson became a sensation, capturing the attention of the boxing world with his dominant performances. In 1986, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history by defeating Trevor Berbick to claim the WBC title. Over the following years, he would go on to unify the heavyweight division, holding the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles simultaneously.
Youngest champ and the champ.
I always, even when I didn't have the belt, only thing that made me the champ is now that I have the belt. I always thought I was the champ of the world.
That was in your head, right?
All the time. And in my heart, always know.
However, Tyson's career was also marred by controversy and personal struggles. He faced legal troubles, including a highly publicized rape conviction in 1992, for which he served 3 years in prison. Tyson's boxing career also suffered setbacks, including a shocking loss to Buster Douglas in 1990 and infamous incidents such as biting Evander Holyfield's ear during a match in 1997. Despite these challenges, Tyson remains one of the most iconic and influential figures in boxing history. His impact on the sport and pop culture is undeniable, and his legacy as one of the greatest heavyweight champions of all time endures to this day. Mike Tyson grew up in the Brownsville neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York. His childhood was marked by poverty and crime, and he had a difficult relationship with his father, who left the family when Tyson was young. Tyson's mother died when he was 16, leaving him in the care of his boxing trainer, Cus D'Amato.
A little kid, he said, "You're gonna be the world champ."
It's interesting, Mike. You get emotional when you talk about Cus. But you've said Cus didn't like it when you showed emotion.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Why didn't he want you to show emotion? Did he equate it with weakness?
I don't know what he did.
You okay?
Yeah, how could I ever do an interview about him when I start crying? You had this guy know that I did it. I didn't know I was the one.
Well, you were a specimen.
Things more than that to be a fighter.
Tyson has been married multiple times. His first marriage was to actress Robin Givens in 1988, but the union was short-lived and ended in divorce the following year amid allegations of domestic violence. Tyson later married Monica Turner in 1997, with whom he had 2 children before their divorce in 2003. He married his third wife, Lakia Spicer, in 2009, with whom he has also had children. Tragically, Mike Tyson's 4-year-old daughter, Exodus Tyson, passed away in 2009. She died from accidental strangulation after becoming entangled in a cord from a treadmill at her home in Phoenix, Arizona. The incident was a heartbreaking loss for Tyson and his family, and he has spoken publicly about the profound grief and devastation he experienced following her death. It was a deeply tragic event that affected Tyson and his loved ones deeply.
Was there a new Mike Tyson that came the next day?
No, I did some cocaine for a week. I had to get high. I had to back then. I had to get high. I couldn't handle it at all. You have to go. Now, you understand, right? Thank you. Thank you, man. Want to take this stuff off?
Tyson has had numerous legal issues throughout his life, including convictions for rape, assault, and drug possession. One of the most notable incidents was his 1992 conviction for the rape of Desiree Washington, for which he served 3 years in prison. He has also been involved in other altercations and legal disputes over the years. Despite earning hundreds of millions of dollars during his boxing career, Tyson faced financial difficulties due to lavish spending, legal fees, and mismanagement. He filed for bankruptcy in 2003, and at one point, he owed millions of dollars in back taxes. Tyson has struggled with substance abuse issues throughout his life, including addiction to cocaine and alcohol. He has been in and out of rehabilitation programs to address these issues and has spoken openly about his battles with addiction. Outside of boxing, Tyson has pursued various ventures, including acting. He has appeared in numerous films and television shows, often playing exaggerated versions of himself. He has also dabbled in other businesses, such as owning a cannabis farm and launching a successful one-man show. Mike Tyson has ventured into the world of merchandising with his own brand, Mike Tyson's Legends Only League. This brand is closely associated with his various ventures, including his podcast Hotboxing with Mike Tyson.
Contract, big boy. Come on, sign the contract.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.